Welcome back, boys! We are still in this mission. You know what? I'm gonna take an indirect shot on this guy way over here. Still need to mop up these guys. We got 6 rounds to get to the control tower, which is not that far away. There, have some missiles. How are you feeling? In fact, I'll probably have my mech start jumping. We'll probably start moving there now.
Yes, boss.
Okay, let's get over here. I want to finish off this Jenna really bad. There we go, finally. And despite being one of the lightest mechs on the battlefield, it was one of the last to go down.
Standing by.
So we're just going to kind of go along the road and start heading in this direction. Maybe if anything, we could just let the turrets finish this trebuchet off. That's a miss. Well done, turrets. You guys are really, really pulling your weight. Really proud of you, turrets. There you go. I think all of his weapons are destroyed. He didn't need that arm anyways. He'll be fine. Die! 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 Oh, thank God. Thank God. Okay, they're out of battle mechs, so it's time to just... We just got to get a line of sight on this, and then we will explode it. We can run along this road in order to get there even faster, too.
Roger that. No shooting, just
whatever,
running.
Let me speed that up a little bit.
What's up, boss? I copy.
Speed it up. Can I jump farther? No, I run the same distance.
Full throttle.
Okay, this looks like our goal right here. Once I get line of sight on it, we'll be able to launch missiles at it with indirect fire.
Acknowledged. Receiving you. Commander?
Let me reserve so that I can... Can I jump up there yet? Nope. Looks like I will. There we go. I can hop up on this little wall and that will give me a shot on it. It only has 100 health, so it might be dead right here. It's dead right here. Well done, Commander. Miss Myers, are you inbound? Roger that, Lady Elrano. I'm marking an LZ on your screen. Commander, proceed to the designated coordinates for evac. That's done it. All communication between the spaceport and the Director's reinforcement fleet just went down. Ground control, this is Korodnak. We've lost you. Loud clanging. Nav support is offline. Where are the damn tugs? Louder clanging. Klaxons begin to play. There's your sound effect. Your high-budget sound effects to make up for it. Without ground support, their dropships won't be able to make planetfall. They'll be torn to pieces if they try. Congratulations, Fox. Panzyr is as good as ours. And we have you to thank for it. Long live House Decimis, and long live the Arano restoration. All targets eliminated. Sit tight and I can collect you from where you are right now.
Mission successful.
Well, it looks like we could have some decent salvage here. Let's see what the payday looks like. Okay, we're gonna get paid 1.7 million C-bills. Some minor repairs on the Victor, that's it. Got... funny, the Blackjack got all the mech kills. So what do we get? We'll take the Centurion, because we can sell that. We'll take the Hunchback, because we can sell that. The Dragon. Any interesting weapons? Look at all those SRM-6s from the SRM-6 carriers we had. We'll take the Jenner because we can sell that. They're basically completed. What else did I get? A whole bunch of SRM-6s to no great surprise. Anomaly, the Rimward Frontier. We've done it, Fox. Thanks to your efforts, the Restoration Army has broken the Directorate's hold on Panzyr. Lord Pierre-Louis Decimis has already pledged his house and his systems to my service. The Restoration is growing, just as we hoped it would. And with his support, you gain territory, soldiers, and bolstered supply chain. Not a bad deal for you, Lady Urano. Or for House Decimis. The Directorate took a scorched earth approach to Panzyr's farmland. Without our ongoing support, the people would starve. I am not my uncle, Darius. The Restoration gives as much as it takes. What are we gonna say? That's commendable, Lady Urano, but it may not be sustainable. I'm fully aware that war has a price, Fox, and I expect that price to escalate. But for now, I can afford to help these people, and so I will, and to hell with the cost. Hopefully it doesn't get too expensive, but that might be our mercenary mind. It's a victory to be sure, but we're still a long way from Coromadir, and Directorate Espinosa has only just begun to marshal his forces. Things are going to get a lot more difficult as we push forward towards Smithen. The Directorate's military capabilities appear to be way out of line with our initial estimates. Somehow they've gained access to weapons and battle mechs that are totally foreign to the Aurigan Reach. Where do you think all this hardware is coming from? We don't know. House Espinosa has always had contacts in the Inner Sphere. Lady Victoria's personal battle mech is a prototype model that's almost impossible to find outside the Draconis Combine. Yeah, they're talking about her Catapult K2, which is a pretty uncommon mech. But this radical new military buildup is something else entirely. Wherever these weapons are coming from, it's a recent development and a troubling one. Hey, Lord Madeira, I'm sorry to interrupt, but there's something here that you may want to see. Actually, you may all want to see this. I found something strange on the Argo's nav computer. Why don't I like the sound of that? Because your head is in the right place. I found something weird on the ancient ship, is what spacers say in horror movies, usually right before everyone starts dying. Back me up on this, Darius. What was the one that you made me watch the other day with the drones that started eating people? Count Harutomo de Sorrentelli's These Gears Are Teeth. It's a great film, but that's all it is. It's make-believe, Myers. Dr. Murad, please tell us what you actually found. Well, I appear to have stumbled onto an encrypted data archive. Somebody hid it away in the Argo's secondary storage drives. That's just my best guess, mind you. Starleague-era encryption software isn't really my area of expertise. My father spent years trying to figure out how to get the Argo back to Aurigan airspace, back to Aurigan space in one piece. He was obsessed with this ship. He felt it was important somehow, and now this. I want that archive open, Dr. Murad. I need to know what's inside. With all due respect, Lady Urano, whatever's on that drive was sealed away for a reason. I've heard enough stories about lost tech treasure hunting to know it's a bad idea. So why don't we just leave well enough alone? Because this archive could contain something valuable, and because, as I previously mentioned, I have a personal connection with this ship. I believe that this discovery is meant to lead us somewhere, and I intend to follow it. What are we gonna say? We'll just give the professional response. Lady Urano is our client, Meyer, and if she wants to check this thing out, then that's what we're gonna do. This is what I want, yes, and thankfully we can follow this lead and pursue our campaign against the Directorate at the same time. The liberation of House Corrosis on Smithen is already the Restoration's next objective, and Lord Simon Corrosis was my father's chief technologist. Securing the ship we need will cost us nothing that we weren't already planning to pay. Or securing the help, rather. Perhaps this is all just coincidence, Miss Meyer, but I can't help seeing the hand of fate at work here. Mastiff taught me to pay heed to my intuition, and that's what I intend to do. Tell me more about Lord Corrosis. He's a hard man who doesn't suffer fools gladly. That said, he's also quite brilliant, a noble with the mind of a scholar. His adult children, Otto and Lena, are much the same. Difficult at times to be sure, but fierce allies to House Urano. Why do you think this Lord Corrosis will be able to open our archive? Because he knows Lost Tech better than anyone in the Reach. In the days of my father's reign, Whenever scraps of forgotten technology were rediscovered in the Reach, they'd be taken to Smithin for cataloging and study. If there are answers to be found, we'll find them with him. Then that's the plan. After we liberate Smithin, we'll have an audience with Lord Corrosis. Yes, Fox, and shortly thereafter we will see if my father's intuition about the Argo was justified. As before, I will contact you when we're ready to move on Smithin. For now, I'll take my leave of you. I have nobles to placate and an army to rally, and you have your own contracts to pursue, I'm sure. Yes, we do, Lady Arana. We're keeping busy just as you asked us to. You all heard her. We've got some time before the next leg of the Restoration's offensive, and our clients want to make the most of it. Time is money, so let's get back to work. Lady Arana's people scoured the spaceport and found a jackpot, Commander. Decommissioned Griffins. Lots of them. They'll never get them working with the repair facilities they've got, but between my team and the Argo's mech bay, I think we might. You can find them here in the shop on Panzyr. Well, I don't want any Griffins.
Is cleared for fighting.
Okay, here's all the battle mechs that we finished. And it's lagging. There we go.
That mech is ready to
there
fight.
We go. Come on. Oh, it's super laggy right now. So we're not going to use any of these. Gonna send you away. Gonna send you away. Gonna send you away. Let's get this. Yep, 4,500 C-bills in 1 day for repairs. Let's check the store now that we've beat the mission. Selling. We're gonna sell these off for a little extra C-bills. And let's see what they got for sale. Centurion, Firestar, Griffin, Locust, Quick Draw, Spider. Oh, another piece of the Stalker. I'll take that.
New equipment available.
Arm mods. I want arm mods.
New equipment available.
I'll take this one as well. Ooh, an expensive gyro. That's a really good one. I kind of want that. I will buy the gyro.
New equipment available.
And let's see what new... Now that we beat the mission, we should get populated with contracts. Oh, a tag team mission. Maybe, we have a little bit of time to do another mission, I think. Let's do the tag team mission, I think. Sure, why not? Oh, actually, we need to... let's get the repair done. Refit. I'm going to add the gyro to this mech. This particular gyro gives me +2 hit defense, which makes me harder to hit. I'm pretty sure that's what hit defense does. And now we'll install it, and that's really important since the less my mech gets hit, the better, since I'm the one who leads the attack.
That work order you submitted is complete.
So yeah, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do the tag team, because that's the 2-on-2. Let's go full salvage. And we'll give the other mech warriors a chance to jump in. So we'll take in... Lore is going in the Trebuchet, which is a mech he likes quite a bit. We're going to bring in Lobo and Drake. And Lobo really liked the Marauder, so he'll get to pilot that. And Drake really likes autocannons, and well, this is... Jace Harvester, he wanted a mech that has a bunch of autocannons. Unfortunately, there are not very many mechs that have a bunch of big autocannons. I would say the mech... So, like, one autocannon is considered a decent number of autocannons because they're very large weapons. When you say a lot of autocannons, typically it doesn't mean a lot of big guns. Like, I think... Only the King Crab can carry 2 heavy autocannons, and that's considered, like, astounding firepower. But as far as the mech off the top of my head that carries the largest number of the biggest autocannons within reason would be the Annihilator. I believe the Annihilator carries 4 AC-10s. I believe that's what its standard armament is. Which is one step down from the AC-20. I don't know if it's in the game, though. I think it might be in one of the expansions, but the Annihilator isn't in the base game. And once again, 4 AC-10s, that's, like, pretty absurd. That's pretty wacky. That's pretty wacky firepower. I really like the Annihilator, though. If it's in the expansion, I definitely will be buying the expansion. Why can't I... Is it being obstinate? Okay. So if you ever get a situation where you're clicking and it's not doing anything like I am right now, just hit tab and tab back in. And normally that fixes it. Let me just move some of those. There we go. Okay, that fixed it. I'm going to jump into... Well, actually, let's just... Where's the allied? Okay, I want them to go ahead of me, so we're just going to sit here and do nothing. So it looks like they have a Locust, a Trebuchet, a Griffin, 2 Trebuchets, and a Griffin. So they also have a very long-range team, which means maybe I should actually lead the attack here. It might be more intelligent. I skipped the dialogue because it's exactly the same from the previous one. Since it takes so long for everyone to move, and there's so many mechs, I am going to speed it up, at least until we get into combat. So let's get a move on. Moving on up. Moving on up.
Heading out.
Okay. Oh my. Locust versus Locust combat. Basically little gnats fighting little gnats. Getting sprinkled with some missiles. Alright, let's go back to normal speed. Okay, let's bring the Trebuchet in. Or maybe not. Let's just let them make more moves. That thing has way too much evasion. Ah. More locusts, pesky little guys. Oh my god, is it a full lance of locusts? Oh, we should have brought the fire starter to swat them down. Oh no, we've got a 30-ton mech. Oh, it's an urban mech. Oh no! Oh, well, that's the end of Agamemnon's scout. Got trashed by the urban mech. Oh, something with a lot of missiles is shooting. Probably another Trebuchet. Shooting at a pretty long range, so a lot of the missiles missed.
Confirmed.
Let's keep reserving. Now it's their turn to do something. Has a lot of evasion, so a lot of the missiles missed. More missiles coming my way. Okay. I wonder what that backup lance is. What are you doing? Why would you jump over there? This computer. More missile. Wow, is this like missile mania? This has got to be missile mania.
Standing by.
Let's reserve down again. Okay, so we've officially fully reserved down where there's no other mechs moving. I'm gonna jump in. I'm gonna shoot the urban mech.
Engaging target.
Impressive. He withstood a direct hit from the light mech withstood a direct hit from an AC-20.
Critical damage.
Not bad. Not bad. But your luck won't hold up. You can't survive that and an attack from the Marauder. Well, you might be able to survive it, but you will not survive it well. No, he didn't survive it.
That one's gone.
Yep.
Let's use this mech next.
Got it.
See if we can put some damage on this. The Locust M's are so lightly armored that Just tapping them can be enough to take them out. That's the end of them, as I was hoping.
I hope we can salvage that.
What are your orders, Skipper?
You know what? I don't like that they were targeting my trebuchet, so I'm going to move them a little further into the back. Don't have a great shot over here, but let's just shoot at something. Put a decent amount of damage on it, but this is not the Locust 1M variant, so this version of Locust actually has enough armor to withstand some light damage, whereas the Locust 1M has no armor and cannot survive any damage. Ah, more Locust 1Ms. I get really sick of fighting these guys. I'm seeing new contacts. Probably another Directorate lands. Yep, more of that. Okay, that's fine.
Confirmed.
Who wants some missiles? This guy looks like he wants missiles. Here, have some. That Locust is still standing. Scouts are such a pain.
Ah, damn it.
Of course, head injury due to machine guns. I hate scouts. They're so pesky, and all they do is, like, cause head injuries and stuff like that. They're just such a pain. I hate them. And it looks like we do have the trebuchet attacking.
Orders.
You know what? Just melee this guy. I've had all I can handle of these guys. Get in there and bash him.
Time to get physical.
There we go. That at least caused some... at least damage that cuts through the armor.
Critical hit.
Take him out. Decent damage. Oh, he split-fired for some reason. Why not just concentrate your damage and kill that stupid little scout? Another trebuchet? Why not? Because this mission doesn't have enough missiles, apparently, that's why. Oh, thank God you finished it off. So our roles are kind of reversed now. Normally I let Agamemnon... It's always Agamemnon, by the way. Normally I let Agamemnon lead the attack, but this time we're not going to. What is he... Is that an Orion, possibly? What has an AC-10 and LRMs? An Orion? I got really thinking right here. I'm just trying to think like... There we go, there you go. I'm just trying to think like, what just shot at me because it was out of range? So I can only guess at what it is based on the weapons it fired.
Ready for orders.
I think we're gonna start working on these guys over here.
Move
Let's
to
start
position.
shooting at these trebuchets. Trebuchets don't have very good armor, so we should be able to start bashing through them.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Okay. Took off about almost 3 bars, so that's pretty good. I am going to... I don't think I'm going to jump this time. Actually, I've got the heat for it. I can take another jump. Jump in.
Jump jets.
Oh, it's a Centurion. Interesting. And we'll just shoot at the trebuchet.
Engaging target.
See how, if his armor can withstand the AC-20, which of course it can't. Got some orange damage there. Let's see what I hit on him. Oh, can't check the stats yet. Oh, this guy's like, I will get behind them and flank them! They're so pesky! Oh yeah, now he's not looking nearly as
What are your
good as
orders,
he was
Skipper?
before. I just want this mech dead. We're gonna like blow this up with a volley of missiles.
Now let's see how you handle this.
There we go.
Tango is trash, Skipper.
Okay, oh, Agamemnon's in the trebuchet. I figured Agamemnon would be in the Griffin. Oh, that can't have felt nice with now that we have gotten through its armor. Walking into the geothermal area for some reason. Blackjack takes a face full of it, but
Light damage, Commander.
could be worse.
Commander.
Yeah, give him a taste of his own. Are we out of range? Yep, let's step forward a little bit. A little more. There we go. But let's give him a little taste of his own medicine. Shooting back.
Lucky.
Got his arm. Yep. Got both of his arms. Now you look goofy.
Reporting critical hit.
Mechs look so funny when they have no arms. Oh, that's a hit. And he gets knocked out in the geothermal. Why would you get on the geothermal area? What is he doing? Why are you coming into the open? Why would you do that? Apparently to shoot at my blackjack.
Minimal damage on that hit.
That's not good for this guy. Yep, that's the end of him. Maybe you shouldn't come out into the open. I don't know what they're doing. Ah, yes. Oh, he's right at the edge of the woods. That's an incredible miss right there. This guy has to be taught a lesson. I'm gonna tank up, and I'm gonna call a shot. I can't call a shot on him. Didn't have enough. Oh, there goes his arm. From like full armor. Maybe if you stayed in cover, you wouldn't have taken the full damage from my autocannon.
Detected.
And now you're gonna take the full damage from this.
Nice. Got past his armor.
No, you could just stay there. You're just sniping from there is just fine. Oh no! We're undone! We forgot about the pesky locust. He's like, I have my shot now. Except it still isn't far enough to actually be a,
Ready to
It
rock.
didn't count as a rear armor attack. And now all I gotta do is this.
I'm rolling.
Change my facing slightly.
Accuracy. True volume of fire.
Maybe you should stay in cover. This guy is bummed. Oh, now he's knocked over. Oh, what a fancy split shot. And Agamemnon, he's like, I'm styling on people. You see my, like, Gucci aim? Oh, I'll tell you who doesn't have Gucci aim. This guy has missed all 3 shots with the AC-10.
Waiting for orders.
I kind of want to destroy this guy over here. Because he's so pesky. I've had all I can take of him. I'm going to do a precision strike just to give him the accuracy bonus.
I copy.
There we go. Yeah, that's what I think about your, like, clever ambush from behind.
Enemy down.
Well, stay in cover, folks. Unless you have a good reason to get out of cover. Okay, I guess I'm gonna back up over here. No, I can't. I'm not in range of my small laser. There we go. Now I'm just going to go right here. I'm not going to tank up. I'm just going to shoot him because I don't have the morale. Now watch him find his aim. Oh, now it's too late. I blew up his AC-10.
Enemy mech.
I bet you're going to wish you had that weapon.
Commander.
We're just going to shoot him now. And Lobo's got it easy. How many turns has he spent just sitting there shooting them? There, he'll move. There you go. I technically moved.
Yup.
Alright, let's close the distance. Maybe I can get his one medium laser into the game. Here we go.
Engage the target.
And he hit with just about every missile there. I think only like one of them missed. Agamemnon. You hit him with those missiles. Oh, that's the end of them. So,
Mission successful.
like, these missions are way too low level to actually challenge our battle mechs now. But, yeah, I figured I'd throw an extra mission in there just so you could see. I mean, in this mission, you got to see the importance of staying in cover. I mean, there are reasons to get out of cover. Like, I can get out of cover because I have the morale to activate vigilance. Another reason I might get out of cover is because I'm super fast, and I would have the ability to avoid damage through evasion. But normally you just want to stay in cover. That's pretty advisable. Looking for any weapons I want to bring? Nah. Let's just pick more of these, I guess. Why not? Oh, wait. 2 pieces of the trebuchet will let us build another trebuchet. And then we can sell all of these stuff. Let me tell you, don't think that just because your mech is huge and it's got like over 1,000 armor, like, oh, I don't need to get in cover. No, no, no. Even in a mech, even the biggest mechs around, a mech like the Atlas is huge, but if it's out of cover, it isn't that hard to kill. Like, you need to have cover, but you need cover bonuses to make your armor matter. So we actually got a decent number of mechs there, so we can send all of these there to get sold. Let's see how much money we're gonna make in retail. So it looks like the 2 of these combined are gonna be about 1 million C-bills. Yeah, about 1,500,000, about 1,500,000 C-bills off of that. So pretty good, pretty good. In the next episode, we're gonna start recruiting more mech warriors. I'm gonna search for some harder battles. And yeah, we're going to bring in more community mech warriors, and I'll probably level up some more people, although the later skills, they do require a lot of EXP points. At any rate, that's going to be that. Hopefully I will be able to find us some new mechs to mess around with in the next episode, and bring more community mech warriors into play. That's going to be my objective, at least, as well as, you know, grinding up some money. Got to get more money so that we can finance more of the Argo upgrades. And yeah, that's what I'm going to be up to. At any rate, thank you for watching. Not sure if I was not as interesting just because, you know, tired, not enough sleep, hard to do commentary, but hopefully it was good enough. At any rate, that's that. Like this video if it's entertaining, subscribe for future BattleTech content. Of course, remember that you don't have to be good to get good.